Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Mark from Solar Games, and today we're going to be opening another box of Innistrad Midnight Hunt set boosters. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this set. I think the land is what I really like about Innistrad. I think also, I actually like the Eternal frames. I don't, the Equinox frames are okay. I think those in a foil is probably the best looking, but obviously without the foil, it's not as good. As far as the card-wise goes, I think the power level is very good, as in, like, this is a very strong set. So if you're looking for cards to add to your commander, I think you'll find quite a bit of cards in here for that purpose. Commander or decks or such. Cool, starting off with a foil swamp. 1/2, special frame is a Shady Traveler. Okay, Dawn Guard. And our rare is Slork, the Overslime. Ritual Guardian is our foil for the first pack. All right, pack number 2. All right, so Swampy 3. Okay, so 3 card. 1/2, special frame is a Bird Admirer. Ruffian, the Painter, another Bird Admirer. Overgrown Farm is our, and Tortured Existence is our list card. Overgrown Farmland is our rare. Okay, here we go. Forest, 1, 2, 3, 4. Draz Revival, 2. Special card is Village Witch. Harvest Tide Infiltrator, and we have a mask. We have Gristlebrand's mask, and yeah, Downyard Amalgam is our zombie horror for the foil. Pack number 3 here. Forest, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Necrosynthesis, Morbid Opportunist. Our special card is the Ghoulish Procession. Okay, the Mirror, we have a Sigarda Splendor and a Hound Tamer is our foil. Okay, so I think at this point I have most of the cards I need. I just need maybe one more Teferi. 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, our special card is Lind, Cheerful Tormentor. That's our, there's these set of commander exclusives obviously for this set here. Enduring Archangel, or Enduring Angel, is our mythic here for the mythic number 1 in this box. Or 2, I guess, if you count the commander mythic here. All right, going this way. Okay, we have our art card. 3, 4. Okay, Tireless 3. Liesa, great card. Lots of people really like this card. This new Liesa is very, very good. Basically, if you don't know what she does, I'll just kind of show you real quick. So, you know, 2 white, white, black, flying lifelink. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. So you go to combat, some people kills your stuff or whatever, you return that card back to your hand so you can cast it again. Now, if a creature an opponent controls would die, exile instead. So they don't get this capability. Yep. Now, if you have 2 Liesas on the board, where it's their Liesa and your Liesa, I guess nobody gets cards back. So that could also be pretty fun too. So, all right, Curse of Obsession is our commander rare here. Shady Traveler, and I see a Wrenn. I see a Wrenn in 7 as our mythic number 3. Cool. So that's another Wrenn. I mean, pretty cool card. This is definitely the chase card of this set. So that's pretty exciting, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. Root Coil Creeper here. Phantom Carriage, 1, 2 of these special frames. These are the Equinox frames, by the way. Sledge Monster, Novice Occultist, and Swift Foot Boots for our list card. Very useful for Commander. If you play Commander, you want a Swift Foot Boots, right? Obviously, the other boot is also really good. I don't know why it's slipping my mind what it's called right now. But yes, Lightning Greaves, yes. That one is great. And Swift Foot Boot is also pretty good. All right. Village Watch, Ludovic Necrogenius, and Elsbeth Conquers Death is our list card here. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's just kind of like not really useful, and Standard's rotating out, so this card really can't be used much anymore. Swampy here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a path to the festival. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Dire Strain is our rare, and Defend the Celotus is our... Okay, so we have a signed card. It's a demon. What demon is this? We have Ormendal the Corruptor. This is the demon that Jared turns into when he, like, I guess, finishes ritual. So it's kind of neat as a signed card. 4, Rebirth, special frame. Okay, Curse of Surveillance and Evolving Wilds in the foil, always useful. New art for Evolving Wilds as well, so that's always fun. Okay, foil 4, so that's our 4th foil already, and we're only about 1/3 of the way through the box. So far, pretty nice box. Pithing Needle is our rare, and we have a Bat Whisper as our foil here. Okay. All right, so we have Sigarda in the art. Seize the Storm, Arcane Infusion, Dawnheart, Mentor, Shady Traveler. Shady Traveler is super shady. Very suspicious, right? So what does he do? He's traveling, he's super shady, he has Menace, and he has Daybound. But when he flips over for Night, he is the Stalking Predator, a 4/4 Menace, Nightbound. So pretty nice. Okay, Swamp, 1, 2, 3. All right, so 3 commons, uncommon. Blood Tithe Collector, Vision of Dread. Okay, Ecstatic, Bait Hook, Khalida. All right, Dawnheart Prime. So the Commander exclusive cards have a cycle of visions. Basically, all the vision cards is basically basically it has a flashback mechanic to the spell. But the flashback is a little bit more like interesting. Otherwise, like for example, the Vision of Dread here, what it does is target opponent puts a creature card of their choice from their graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So it's not that amazing, I guess, as a card. Here you go, so you can read it. But you know, the fact that you can flash it back, and then you could basically make it a little cheaper as well. It's not too bad, I guess, if they have value, especially in Commander. There's a lot of value in the graveyard, so I guess they're usually going to give you something that's useful for them, but not very useful for you. Okay, Burla Cathar and a Stitcher Supplier. Okay, so that card actually, it's like a little bit expensive for uncommon in M19. Yeah, just it's a decently good card. 3, 4, Hungry for More, Vampire Solicitate, Socialite. Okay, Adeline, Baneblade Scoundrel. That's it for this pack. All right. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Purifying Dragon, Sacred Fire, Naturalist, Bird of Mire, Bait Hook Angler, Patrician Geist, the Mounted Dread Knight, and our list card is Dungeon Shade from Stronghold. Okay, all right. It's a card. Yeah, sometimes the list very confuses me a lot. Like I wish the list would just only have good cards and then make it a lot more rare. So when you get it, like when you get a list card and you know you're getting a list card, you know it's already going to be something good. You just don't know which one, right? That would be really fun. Anyways, Overgrown Farmland for our special frame full art here. So yes, the full arts are possible, but the full art foils are possible as well in the set booster. I think the collector booster is has the exclusivity on the etch foiling, but otherwise everything else is possible now in the set booster. It used to be that these Commander original cards are also in the collector booster only, but they've put them in the set boosters now, so you can get access to that as well. Storm the Festival, Memory Deluge, and Resurrection as our list card. That's not bad. Honestly, something useful for, you know, white. Turn target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. You know, no limit, no size limit like white normally has, which is just useful. All right, Cathar. Swamp, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be 2 uncommons here. Okay, special frame, uncommon, and Denic is our rare here, with Geist Wave being our foil. All right, okay, we have another signed card here. This one is, oh, it's the Aberration, right? Yeah, Insectile Aberration. That's cool. This new art is interesting too, you know. If you remember the old, I wish I had one handy. I should probably bring it next time. Just have one of this old card, because it's a reprint from original Innistrad, handy, so I can show you the difference in the art. The old one is definitely, I would say, scarier than this one, but yeah. Graveyard Trespasser is our special frame here, rare. Oh, we're gonna get 2 of them, so we get a Jadar as well. So this is what I'm saying, like with the that Eternal Night frame, you can really see there's like a kind of like a, I don't know how to say it, like a different layer, gloss over layer for that border. So it's really nice. That Eternal Night border is really well done. Okay, Haunted Ridge is our rare, and oh wow, this is an amazing pack, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 rare pack. Here we go. Reckless Stormseeker is our foil rare here. Nothing amazing, nothing crazy, but still, the fact that you can get 4 in a pack, I mean, it really ups the value for these set boosters. Or in some ways, if you want to think about it from a financial perspective, it definitely makes a lot of these cards cheaper. So that's not really bad either for the players, which, you know, I think making this game cheaper for players, more accessible, is not necessarily a bad thing. Sunstreak Phoenix is our mythic number 1, 2, 3, 4. Mythic 4. So, okay, mythic 4 for this box. We have about 1/3 of the box left to go, so I think it's going to be at least 1 more mythic, if not 2 more. Okay, cover up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fading Hope, okay, Dissipate. Dawnheart, Delver of Secrets. Outland Liberator, yep. Moon Devil Regent. Moonveil Regent. Yeah. Actually, Moonveil Regent is a pretty ridiculous card here. I'll show you what it does real quick. Let me get this pack out. All right. So what it does, basically, it's pretty cheap costing dragon. So it's already at cost, right? 3 in a red for 4/4 flying dragon, pretty useful. Whenever you cast a spell, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each card of that spell's color. So imagine you have like 1 card left, you cast a 3-color spell, 2-color spell, you draw 2 cards. So you're already kind of up on cards, right? Then when Moonveil Regent dies, it deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. So overall, pretty good mythic. It's just kind of useful. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ritual of Hope. Cathar's Call. Okay. Tracker. Grifter. Wake to Slaughter. And Lunar Frenzy. All right. Really hoping for a Teferi 2 in this pack. That'd be nice. Or box 2. Nice. Look at that. Man, these full art, man, I wish the lands were better, but man, these full arts look so nice in Innistrad. It's just, that dark atmosphere is really nice. Compared to like the overgrown farmland, it's definitely a nice contrast of, you know, light and dark. Angelic Ignition is our rare. Yep, okay. All right, so going forward to the next pack. All right, Forest. Festival Crasher, 3, 4. So 2 uncommons and a special Loyal Griff. Harvest Tide, Bird of Mire, Curse of Silence, Locked in the Cemetery. Man, that'd be very scary. I would not want to be locked in a cemetery. When I was younger, there was a cemetery that I used to walk through a lot of times to go home. Yeah, and I feel like there were some ghost stories I can tell someday maybe about that experience, but there were definitely some weird stuff that happened in that cemetery for me. So 1, 2, Tavern, Rathian, Tireless Hauler. Actually, this goes here. Okay, Hound Tamer, Vengeful Strangler, Sun, Gold Sentinel, Jack-o'-lantern. All right, looking for 1 more mythic to end this box on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunar Frenzy, Storm Helix, or Storm Skrillex. Skrillex? No. Yep, Tireless Hauler, and Curse of Shaken Faith, and oh, Sticky Finger in the foil. So there we go. That's another pack with 2 foils. Yeah, I actually think Old Sticky Fingers is a pretty good card. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it chucks things into your graveyard, which is really useful for those colors, right? The Golgari color. Okay, Dual Craft Trainer. We have a special card. What do we have? Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. Sorry, Eternal Knight. Okay, Kessig and Jadar and Tireless Hauler. Last pack. I guess we're not going to hit our Mythic number 6, right? We're probably not going to hit it. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, Art card, Sereth. 2, 3, 4. All right. Brood Weaver. We do have a list card, so that's nice. It's blue. Rise of the Ants. Diehard Rejuvenator. Witch. Wardens can't stay away. Okay, all right. Well, it's not a mythic. Ooh, we get a Trade Routes. Mercadian Mask rare. Enchantment. Return target land. Let's get that in focus so I can read it to you. Come on. Camera focus. There you go. Okay. Return target land you control to its owner's hand and discard a land card from your hand. Draw a card. Okay. So when lands are, if you want to, you know, recur like landfall or something, you could use it. If you want to draw cards with the lands you don't use, you can use it. So probably useful, pretty cheap. Yeah, Trade Routes, probably good. Okay, cool. So just doing some final counts here. Foil lands wise, I think we hit 4 and then we just stopped hitting the foil lands. So we had 4 for this box, which is a little bit below the 5. 2 of these signed cards, usually it's about 1 or 2, so that's about right. 1.5, I guess, the average. 5 mythics and a bunch of rares. So these special frames, 2 foils, 2 full art lands as well. So that's pretty nice. All right, this is Mark from Solar Games. We'll see you next time.